Hi guys, I'm Wendy from iWen. Welcome to my channel. Now after doing my brother's birthday cake, it's time for me to do my mother's birthday cake. I don't know, seems that all my families have birthday during the year end, so including mine. So I'm doing my mother's birthday cake based on a cake that is highly requested by her, which is Yam Mousse Cake. And why? Because my mother really likes yam. It is also a challenge for me because it is my first time baking this cake using yam as a main ingredient. So it is a vanilla cake flavored with yam essence and also covered and layered with mousse, because my mother is a flour person, you know. She really likes flour, so I'm decorating with a lot of rosette to make it like a flower basket or a rose basket. So without further ado, let's get started.
First of all, I'm using a combination of yam and also purple sweet potato for light pastel purple color. Cut them into cubes and also steam them for 20 minutes until they are fork tender. Like this. Once they are done, set them aside to cool a little bit. And in another cup, add in milk and also white vinegar. Stir them well and set aside as buttermilk. And in another bowl, add in all-purpose flour, baking powder, and salt. Whisk them all together until they are well combined. And in another bowl, add in white sugar and also 4 large eggs. Add them one at a time. Means you add in one, stir them well, and add another one, stir them well, and so on. This will help us to have a better incorporation. When it's done, add in yam extract and vanilla extract. Whisk them well. Next, add in the vegetable oil into the buttermilk mixture and whisk them well. And then add the flour mixture into the egg mixture, alternating them with the milk mixture. Means you add in flour mixture, mix them well, add in milk mixture, mix them well, and add in flour mixture. Continue to mix them, and add in the final portion of the milk mixture, whisk them well, and add in the final portion of a flour mixture and mix them well. This will help us to prevent any curdling in your batter. So pour in your batter into 2 8-inch round cake tins. Use a spatula to spread the batter evenly and bake them in a 180 degrees Celsius oven for 25 to 30 minutes. And when a toothpick inserted into the cake comes out clean, it means that they are done. Now we are making the mousse. Add water and gelatin powder. Stir them well together and leave it aside to let it bloom. Next, pour in the steamed yam and also sweet potato into a saucepan. And remember to reserve the mini cubes for later use. You can use a spatula to mash them, but I find it easier by using a blender. Much more easier, believe me. And also add in coconut cream and water, and then use the blender, just blend them away until you have this velvety smooth yam mixture. And in another bowl, add in 2 yolks and also white sugar. Sorry, I forgot another yolks. Add in and stir them well. And into a saucepan, pour in your yam mixture and stir them well in case there are little lumps left after the blending process, and add in the egg yolks mixture, whisk them well together, and finally the bloom gelatin mixture. Whisk until all the gelatin are melted, and bring it to a boil and immediately remove them from the heat to let it cool off a little bit. And then add in your cold whipping cream into another cup and whisk until they are stick formed like this. And add in 2/3 of the whipped cream into the yam mixture. Fold them gently. And also add in 2 teaspoons of yam extract to strengthen the yam flavor. This is smelling so good, man. For the remaining 1/3 of the whipped cream, add in yam extract and also 2 tablespoons of yam mousse. And fold them gently to incorporate them. You can add a little bit of red food coloring. This is optional for decorating purposes on top for the flour. Next, use a long serrated knife to level off the cake so that you have a flat surface to work with. Now it's time to assemble the cake. On the cake board, add in the first layer of cake and then a generous thick layer of the yam mousse and also the mini cubes that we reserved earlier, and then repeat the process until you have 3 layers of cake done with a lot of flavorful yam mousse. Cover all the side and also the top of the cake, and then chill them in the refrigerator and also cover them with another thick layer of mousse outside. Now it's time for decoration. This is very simple. We are doing the basket pattern. Use the fork to draw straight line alternating with horizontal line until you fill up the whole cake. This is just, it's very meditating when I'm doing this. I sit down and slowly did it. And finally I did it. Is it pretty? On top of the basket, it must be filled with a lot of rosette, right? So I'm using the pink whipped cream frosting that I made earlier to pipe on a lot of rosette. Rosette is very simple to pipe actually. Just using a star tip, start from the middle and pipe to the outside. From the middle, pipe to the outside. But I'm alternating with a small and big rosette in between. It's very simple. And then all until the middle of the cake. For the little gaps, I fill in with the leaf pattern. Just drag them and pull away to make this sharp end. For some extra glitter, I'm decorating the middle of each rosette with midi silver balls. And with the happy birthday sign, and it is all ready to go. This is how we pull off a surprise for her at the garden. I pretend to tell her that there are some vase broke at the back of the garden, with all her friends there to surprise her. Just look at her expression, totally shocked because she didn't expect so many people so many of her friends would hide behind her little garden. It was a very good surprise for her. I really thank all of them for coming all the way just to celebrate her birthday. And this is my dad. He's at overseas doing some mission trip. So he's going all the way from China. And they requested to see the cake. Haha, see that? They love my cake, thank you. This is to tell them that this year, all my mom's present and cake were all simultaneously flour. She said she looks like a graduation party. Oops, no wine. Now it's time to cut the cake. Finally, right? So excited to see how it looks inside, right? Wow, 3 layers of cake with 3 layers of mousse. Top it off with whipped cream, so light and fluffy. So it is a very tall cake indeed. You have to separate the section to eat it. The cake is so moist and tender, and then with the flavorful yam mousse, velvety smooth.
好吃吗？不错。生日快乐啊！是它味道怎么样？专业演员。不错，不会很甜，而且又很香，那个芋头太棒了。好吃。好吃啊，谢谢。 太好吃了，谢谢 Mandy 请我们吃蛋糕。
紧张啊！
哇，太好了！第一次吃到这一种的蛋糕呢，真的是很特别的感觉。这是芋头蛋糕，
有没有好像飘在云上？They are so funny and nervous when I say I want to shoot the video for their reviews. Hope you like the cake and also subscribe to my channel. Bye bye.